'cause I think I'm falling in love. I think I'm falling in love. I think I'm falling in love.
She got you to beach. Hi, good girl. Hi, good girl. Oh, you're gonna come up? Oh. Okay, I guess we'll just sit here, but you don't fit. Oh, what's that? You don't fit, Mama. Can you just shit like this, like a human? You're so weird and floppy. You like your SpongeBob? All right, so good morning, everyone. Welcome to the video. Today, FPL, which is our Florida Power and Light people, we're supposed to be here between 8 and 10 a.m. and it is 10:47. And to be honest, that really pisses me off. So I put a note on the door and I was like, you were supposed to be here and you're not, so I'm leaving. Goodbye. Anyways, heading to the gym, have a couple of things to do today. I'm excited to show you guys my training, so let's go do it. So I got these new Nike Romoleo 3s and I put the soft sole in shoe in them, so I just kind of want to snatch with them today and see how they feel. Claire on the sled. Guys, the open is coming.
Open is coming?
Yes. It's 36 days away. I'll see you guys at home. All right guys, so just got home and I am very much behind schedule with my food today. I'm going to, number one, make a coffee protein milkshake. I don't really want to call it a smoothie because there's like no fruit in it, so it's more of a milkshake. And then I'm gonna teach you guys how to make my pizza that you see all over my Instagram all the time. I know I made a video a couple of weeks ago about this pizza, but I'm using a different bread, the lavish bread that I mentioned in my favorites video, and I want to show you guys step by step because I literally get asked about it almost every day. So post-workout meal, coffee, protein, shake, and pizza. This is one of my all-time favorite post-workout shakes, especially with the coffee flavor. It kind of resembles like a Frappuccino, and I add the banana in there because I want some extra carbs post-workout. I'm gonna drink this while I'm making my breakfast pizza, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. First thing you're gonna wanna do is put your oven on low broil if you have a low broil setting. If not, broil is fine. We're gonna put a pan on the stove with low medium heat. Don't put this too high because you don't want to burn the bottom of the flatbread. And we're gonna put our lavish in there. I like to spray the bread with some, I can't believe it's not butter spray. And this is just so that it doesn't get super burned because we're gonna cover the pan. And I find if you don't spread the sauce out to the edges, they can get a little crispy. I'm just gonna add some salsa. You can use pizza sauce, you can use whatever you want. I like salsa with eggs anyway, so this is perfect. Just gonna break up some mushrooms. These are just regular baby bella mushrooms, and you can literally put whatever your heart desires on this pizza. The rest of my spinach, that worked out nicely. And then we're gonna do 20 grams of Jimmy Dean turkey crumbles. We're gonna let that sit on low medium heat just to kind of let the spinach saute and the mushrooms steam up and everything, so we're gonna leave that. In a second pan, I put 2 eggs over here. I'm gonna add some Trader Joe's everything but the bagel seasoning to these eggs. The key is you do not want to overcook these. Also, look at how cute this spatula is that Jeff's mom got me for Christmas. So basically, we're just gonna kind of like stir these until it cooks partially, but we do not want it to be too overcooked because then once we put it in the oven, it's gonna get super dry. Going to evenly disperse the eggs onto the pizza. Now usually I have egg whites that I add to this, but I don't need any more protein because I had that protein shake with this, so that's why they look a little sparse, but that's okay. Gonna go ahead and top with some fat-free cheddar. A lot of people ask about my IBS with cheeses and stuff, and I'll take a Lactaid, but for some reason the fat-free cheeses like never bother me, and it's such a small amount anyway, so. We're gonna put the lid back on for just a couple seconds before we pop it in the oven. The cheese is starting to melt and the oven is nice and warm. So I'm gonna put this in. Now there's not a specific time, I just kind of keep an eye on it till the edges get crispy. All right, so it's been about 5 minutes and that's looking pretty decent. Eventually, I'm gonna get a square pan so it doesn't look like a freaking wonton. Finish it off with some Cholula. Ooh, just sprayed that on myself. And then we're gonna give it a cut. And we have the finished product. Macros. Gonna be 30 grams of protein, 40 grams of carbs, and 11.8 grams of fat. Taste test. Oh. I'm gonna eat this, finish doing some work, and then I'll sit down with you guys to talk about the remainder of this video. Because I know you're probably like, what is she talking about? Why is she getting tattoos removed? This has nothing to do with tattoos. But I'm gonna tell you. All right guys, so to close out this video, I just wanna kind of talk about why I never addressed my tattoos, made a video on them, why I never talk about them, and why I'm actually getting some of them removed. As you will notice, a ton of people ask me a lot to make a video about all my tattoos, what they mean, blah, blah, blah. And I will say, I got about 65 to 70% of my tattoos when I was 16, 17 years old, so that's 8, 9 years ago, and I obviously am not the same person that I was when I was 16, 17 years old and had no business getting tattoos at that age. And I know all the tattoo Nazis are gonna come out of the woodworks and start being like, that's why you should never get tattoos in the first place. I know, okay? I know. I'm well aware I am suffering with the consequences of doing so at a young age. Do not recommend, by the way. I never got into drinking, partying, drugs, alcohol, whatever. I never did any of that, but my form of like teenage rebellion was like body piercings and tattoos. I don't know why, it's just, it is what it is. I am now dealing with, you know, 16, 17-year-old tattoos, like 17-year-old mindset tattoos that I just quite frankly don't like anymore. So I've made the decision to remove some of them, and I started with the one on my back. I've been going to this place called Reverse a Tat in Boca Raton, Florida, and they're super great. Highly recommend them if you are in the South Florida area. I actually filmed a little bit of the removal session at my session last week, so I'm gonna go ahead and play that footage right here.
Yep. Alright, here we go, guys. We're halfway done. 75%. 80% and 100%.
Oh my God. Oh, it hurts so bad. And let me just tell you guys, it hurts so bad. It feels like a rubber band that's on fire, snapping at your skin at like an intense velocity 1,000,000 times per second. It's so painful. The reason why I started with the one on my back is because I want to just see how it looks after a couple sessions. I have kind of like an olive complexion, and he said that sometimes the scarring can turn the skin white around it. So I kind of just wanted to start with one on my back that's pretty hidden, and then once I see what it looks like after 4 to 6 sessions, then I will definitely keep you guys updated on the process. Hi mama. Wait, as of right now, you really can't tell with the tattoo, like you wouldn't be able to know that I've had a couple sessions on it so far. As it starts to develop and you guys can tell that it's been getting removed, I will show you guys pictures of it and keep you updated. But I just wanted to let you know because I don't ever talk about my tattoos, and I know a lot of people want to know why. So that's the reason why, and I hope that you guys understand that and respect it, and definitely think long and hard about your tattoos before you get them. So, all right, so I think that's it. I love you guys. Thank you so much, as always. I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye. Hi! Oh my God, we have 2 puppies. First we had one. First we had 1 puppy. Now we have 2. But they look the same. You have a white stripe, and you have a white stripe. And you're a black puppy, and you're a black puppy. And your puppies. So many puppies.